everyone, and welcome back to Easy English with Max and Mia. I'm Mia, and I'm really happy to be here with you today.
And I'm Max. It's great to be back, Mia. Today, we've got a really interesting topic for everyone listening, something people always enjoy talking about.
That's right, Max. Today, we're going to talk about our last vacation. It's a great way to practice speaking about the past in English, and we can also share some fun experiences.
Exactly. And before we start sharing our stories, we have a small request for all of you.
Yes, please. If you like our podcast and find it useful for learning English, take a moment to subscribe to Easy English with Max and Mia. And don't forget to share this episode with your friends who are learning English too.
Sharing really helps us reach more people and grow our community.
And of course, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us understand that you enjoy what we do.
So subscribe, share, and like. Thank you so much.
All right, Max, are you ready to talk about your last vacation? I'm really curious.
I'm totally ready, Mia. I've been waiting to tell this story. Let's start with the basics.
So, Max, my last vacation was in a really beautiful place. I went to Orlando, Florida.
Oh, Orlando. That's a classic destination for vacations. A lot of famous parks there, right?
Exactly. That's why I chose it. I wanted to visit the theme parks. It was my first time there, and it was incredible. What about you, Max? Where did you go on your last trip?
My last vacation was quite different. I went to a quiet beach town called Seaside, Oregon. It's on the coast, and it's very peaceful. There aren't big theme parks, but there's a lot of nature.
Seaside, Oregon sounds very relaxing. So, do you prefer beaches instead of theme parks?
Usually, yes, but it really depends on how I feel. This time, I needed a break from the city, so a calm beach was perfect.
Okay, next question. When did you go?
My trip to Orlando was quite recent. It was just a few months ago, in March. The weather was perfect, not too hot, which is great when you walk around the parks all day.
March is a great time to visit Florida. My trip to Seaside was earlier, actually. It was in late fall, around November. It was a bit cold, but the beach looked beautiful with autumn colors and fewer people, which was really nice.
Oh, so you don't mind cold weather at the beach? That's interesting. I usually prefer warm weather for vacations.
Not for a quiet beach trip. I just wanted to relax and walk by the ocean. I didn't plan to swim, so the cold wasn't a problem. It actually felt quite cozy.
Next question. Who did you travel with?
I went to Orlando with my family, my parents, my brother, and my sister-in-law. It was a big family trip, and we had a lot of fun together. It's always nice to share moments like that with people you love.
That sounds really nice, Mia. Family trips are special. I went to Seaside with my best friend, Tom. We like going on small adventures together, and he also enjoys quiet places. It was just the two of us, very relaxed.
Traveling with a best friend sounds great too. Did you both enjoy the peaceful atmosphere in Seaside?
Yes, we did. We both needed a break from our busy work, so it was perfect. Sometimes it's better to share the experience with just one person. It feels more personal.
All right, next question. How did you get there?
For Orlando, we flew. Of course, we took a plane. It was a direct flight, which was really convenient. Flights can be long, but it's the fastest way to get to Florida from where I live.
Yeah, flying is convenient, but sometimes it feels tiring. For my trip to Seaside, we drove. Tom has a big car, and since we live in the same city, it was an easy drive along the coast. It took about 2 hours. We listened to music and talked a lot.
Driving sounds like a fun way to travel too. You get to see more along the way. I like road trips when they're not too long. Did you stop anywhere?
Yes, we stopped at a small coffee shop halfway. It was a nice chance to stretch and grab some coffee before continuing. That's one of the advantages of driving. You can stop anytime.
Okay, so when you arrived, where did you stay?
In Orlando, we stayed in a vacation house. It was a large home with many bedrooms, a kitchen, and even a swimming pool. It was great because we could all stay together and cook some meals. It felt very comfortable, like being at home.
A vacation house with a pool sounds amazing. That's a great choice for a family trip.
Tom and I stayed in a small, cozy hotel in Seaside. It was right next to the beach, which was perfect. Our room had a small balcony with an ocean view. It wasn't luxurious, but it was clean and had everything we needed.
A beach hotel with an ocean view sounds really relaxing.
Did you spend a lot of time in the hotel or were you mostly outside?
We spent some time there, especially in the mornings, drinking coffee on the balcony. But most of the time we were outside, walking on the beach or exploring the town. The hotel was mainly for sleeping and relaxing after long walks.
Now the fun part. What did you do there?
In Orlando, we spent most of our time in the theme parks. We visited Disney World, Universal Studios, and Epcot. We went on many rides, watched parades, saw fireworks, and met characters. It was a lot of walking, but so much fun. We also had some nice dinners.
Wow, that sounds like a very busy and exciting trip. Theme parks are a completely different type of vacation. In Seaside, everything was much slower. We walked along the beach, collected seashells, and watched the waves. We also did some hiking in nearby forests. In the evenings, we ate at local restaurants and tried fresh seafood. We also spent time reading and relaxing.
Hiking, forests, and reading on the beach? Sounds very peaceful. Did you do anything else besides walking and eating?
Yes, we visited local shops. There were small art galleries and antique stores. We found some interesting souvenirs. One evening, we watched the sunset over the ocean. It was really beautiful. The whole trip was about enjoying nature and quiet moments.
Okay, what was your favorite part?
For me, the best part of Orlando was definitely the fireworks at Magic Kingdom in Disney World. They were so beautiful and magical, and the music made everything even better. It made me feel like a kid again. Smiles. What about you?
That sounds amazing. Fireworks at Disney are really special. My favorite moment in Seaside was walking on the beach during low tide. The ocean goes far back, and you can see tide pools with small sea creatures. We saw little crabs and starfish. It felt like discovering a hidden world. That sounds very unique and peaceful.
So, connecting with nature was important for you on this trip?
Yes, that was the main goal. It helped me disconnect from daily stress and enjoy simple things. The sound of waves, fresh air, and quiet walks.
Next question. Did you try any new food?
Yes, in Orlando, I tried some new food. At Epcot, we had international dishes, Japanese snacks and German pastries, and of course, classic park food like giant turkey legs and churros. What about you?
Epcot sounds like a real food adventure. In Seaside, I also tried new things. The seafood was very fresh. I had clam chowder. It's a thick soup with clams, and it was creamy and delicious. I also tried oysters for the first time.
Wow, oysters for the first time. That's brave. Did you like them?
They were interesting. Very fresh, but I think I prefer cooked seafood. The clam chowder was amazing, though. I ate it almost every day. It was perfect for the cold weather.
This is always a fun question. Did anything funny or unexpected happen?
Yes. In Orlando, there was a funny moment when my brother got completely soaked on a water ride. He didn't expect it at all. He looked like he had just jumped into a pool. We laughed so much.
That's hilarious. Water rides can surprise you. For me, something unexpected happened when Tom and I were walking on the beach. We saw a huge sea lion sleeping on the sand. It was very big, and we didn't expect to see something like that so close. We stayed at a safe distance, of course. It wasn't funny, but it was really amazing.
A sea lion on the beach? That's incredible. I've only seen them in zoos or on TV. Did it move?
A little. It shifted in its sleep, but mostly it was just resting. We were careful not to disturb it. It reminded us how amazing nature is and how unpredictable it can be.
All right, last question. Would you like to go again?
Yes, absolutely. I would love to go back to Orlando. Maybe visit different parks or spend more time in my favorites. There's still so much to see. What about you?
Yes, I would definitely return to Seaside. It was peaceful and refreshing. Next time, maybe I would stay longer or visit other nearby beach towns.
It's a perfect place to relax.
So it sounds like we both had great vacations and would happily go back.
Definitely. It was great sharing our stories and practicing English at the same time.
I hope our listeners found it useful and interesting.
I hope so too. Talking about past events, using past tense, and describing places are very important skills in English.
So that's it for today's episode of Easy English with Max and Mia. We hope you enjoyed our vacation stories.
And don't forget, if you liked this episode, subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. It really helps us.
And share this podcast with your friends who are learning English.
We'd also love to hear about your last vacation. Leave a comment and tell us where you went and what your favorite part was.
We enjoy reading your stories.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back soon with a new episode.
Bye for now.
See you next time.